that crypto Joey Shaw!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I got a new play here for next week, a swing trade idea, because we have the GTC NVIDIA conference coming up this month, and it's a very important conference because it's the kind of conference that can send AI stocks, give them a nice little pump. Also, I want to point out that the stock is at, historically speaking, a bottom. It is at a bottom. Look at that. You zoom out on the chart, you can see very clearly the stock has come down here to 70s, 80s, even as low as 0.62. And then it gets a big pump to dollars. Big pump to dollars. Big pump to dollars. So, very easy, classic, buy low, sell high. So the game plan, let's go over the game plan, guys. You know I'm going to talk about the game plan. This is what we're here. This is what we're about. We're about game plans. The game plan is you buy, in my opinion, not a financial advisor, buy and set a stop. Oops. Yeah, there you go. So you buy and set a stop loss of 0.005 cent stop loss. So either you lose 6%, 7%, or it moves in your favor to 0.93, which is the closest level here, just trading in a range right now. Yeah, so it makes it about a 1-for-1. Actually, let me make adjustments here. I'm measuring this all wrong. Oops. Yeah, right there. Yeah, about 4 or 5 cent stop loss. And a 4 or 5 cent take profit. If this does get a breakout above 90 cents, we should see it come up to $1, which would mean, let me see, which would mean, yeah, because you definitely want to have a stop loss at the low. Yeah, if it does go to $1, that's about 15%, about. So either way, it's a good risk to reward ratio. Either you make 5% or you lose 5%. If it does break out, you either lose, well, then it becomes you either lose 0% or you make quite a bit of money, right? 15% is not bad for a quick swing. So that's what we're looking for. Again, these trade ideas require you to be disciplined, have a stop loss, and just be aware it's a risky play. It's a very risky play. I am not going to personally go into it, but the setup is there, right? You guys know me. I see the setup. I'm actually going to play UMAC, UMAC, on Monday, because that one has a good setup as well if you want to play something safer, but that's for another video. REKR, if you're looking for a big swing here and willing to take on the risk, because you guys know me, I don't really like these kinds of plays because these stocks can gap down 30-50% overnight. It doesn't have a history of that, which is why I like it a little bit. Like, it doesn't have like these huge gap downs, because I'm not a big fan of huge gap downs. I hate, nothing I hate more than waking up and boom, a gap down huge, and it just tanked on me 50%. Stop losses don't trigger, so it just keeps going down and you're just screwed. So, but the good thing, on the good side of this, despite it being a riskier play, and I say this, meanwhile I'm over here trading Sybil stock, but I say this, and you can see here, historically speaking, comes down here and just goes sideways, then the big boom comes, right? Same thing, goes sideways, then gets the big boom. So, it's a multi-day swing. If you're going to swing it, have that stop loss. Because if this is the low and it's going to follow the pattern of previous, historically speaking, it should get that pump at some point and move higher. So if it does break out to 90s, it can go to 110. And then maybe if it breaks above 110, it can go to 121 for a nice almost 50%, not quite, depending on where you buy in. So keep an eye on this one. Classic buy low, sell high, just giving you the trade idea. Again, I'm going to be focused on UMAC. But this company is presenting at the GTC conference. They are going to give a presentation there. Maybe they're going to show off something new with AI, and it gets a nice little blast off. We'll see what happens, but for the time being, you can zoom out on the charts and see very clearly buyers love it down here. They just do. They love it when it's down here nice and cheap. And we love these kinds of stocks. It kind of reminds me of Sybil, right? You know what? What am I saying? I think I might jump into this one. I'm so focused on UMAC. UMAC has a great setup. I'll show you that one in the UMAC video that I make today. But REKR here, I mean, it's like Sybil, right? Nobody wants it down here. Oh no, it's over. It's the end of the world. And then boom, it gets the big pump. So that's kind of what it reminds me of. So I don't know. You know, there's a part of me that wants to trade this, and there's a part of me that's like, do I really want to put money into 2 penny stocks? Or I'm already holding 1 penny stock, Sybil. But yeah, the setup is there. I think I'll let you know. If you're in the Discord, I'll let you know if I jump in. Because if I jump in, maybe I'll throw a few grand at it, but I'm not going to go crazy. Yeah, I'm not going to go crazy. I've learned a lesson with Sybil. I'm still stuck at 005s. But I'm confident that will come back up at some point with news. If Sybil moved 300% on no news, just on the hype of the defense sector, I mean, it just comes to show you, hey, you see the pattern, you buy, you hold, have that stop loss, or don't, up to you. It depends on what you want to do. Trailing stop, move up the stop to break even if it moves in your favor. Maybe you buy in. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy in and then set a stop at the low of Monday. That's what I'm going to do. I think that would be safest. Because it does this. What I like about REKR right now is the potential for a catalyst coming up at the GTC conference. Number one. Number two, it's the fact that it just goes sideways here. Nobody wants it, and then it booms. So I'll let you know if you're in the Discord if I'm gonna jump in on this one. The play, I mean, if it goes to beyond 1, let me see. Yeah, because if it goes to 115 to 128, I mean, yeah, there's potential for way more. I mean, holy crap. What am I saying? Am I stupid? Because if this gets a big run like all these other times, I mean, it can move hundreds of percentages. I mean, that's the beauty of trading these little penny stocks. I'm going to have to do some more research here real quick. I'm just curious. What are the buy ratings? $4, $2.50. So technically speaking, this is undervalued according to analyst, but I don't know about analyst. I'm going to take a quick look at the, let me see if I can find it. Is it REKR? Yeah, REKR. Yeah, there it is. REKR Trading View Financials. I guess I already looked it up. I'm assuming it doesn't have any revenues because it's you know, it's a penny stock for a reason. Wow, it does have growing revenues actually. Whoa, this is actually kind of, I'm a little surprised. Wow, it's got growing revenues every year. Its revenues are growing. 9 million, 11 million, 19 million, 34 million, 46 million. I mean, wow, that is, I'm a little bit shocked. I wasn't expecting this. I just started because I'm like, usually penny stocks, they're penny stocks because they don't really perform well. Sometimes they're just not even real businesses. It's just people diluting and taking the money and running with it. So yeah, I like the setup now. Holy crap, I am buying this on Monday. Holy shit, I did not realize. It's got growing revenues. I mean, it has everything I like. It's got the pump and dump pattern. It's going sideways. Classic buy low, sell high. I think I'm going to set a stop loss at 0.61. That's what I'm going to have a wider stop. Smaller position is what I'm thinking, because if you have a smaller position, you should have a wider stop. Yeah, I'm going to have a wider stop. I'm going to give it some wiggle room. I don't think I'm going to have a tight stop. Now that I've seen those revenues, right? Because you guys know me. If I see growing revenues, I get excited. That's what got me excited. As soon as I saw that, you guys saw the change in my tone. Like, wait a minute. So there you go, guys. That's the new swing trade idea. Look to get in on Monday. I will alert. I will be jumping in as soon as I saw the growing revenues. Yep, I'm here. I'm there for it. This is technically speaking, it's undervalued because it's at the bottom. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know if you want to see more swing trade or day trade ideas on the channel. New ones at least, because I usually talk about the same stocks.